So I'm walking in the dark in nature, and I thought I would share a few things. I feel like I downplay conflict, or because it's not even that I avoid conflict. I just act like I don't have a problem when I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll say it's all good when it's not all good. But it's only because, like, living with my mother, yeah, like, it's like this wall that I put up for so long, I forgot that I'm the one that put it up. And then when I have an actual problem with someone, because every time I have a problem with her, I don't address it. So it's like that like flows into all my friendships and relationships. But funnily enough, my friendships are pretty solid. Relationships, I think, is where I have, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna affirm some different things. I communicate, I express when I'm upset about things, I express how I feel without judgment, I do it because of the little me who never expressed herself, and all of us that actually never expressed ourselves growing up type shit. Bro, I actually thought real life there was someone behind me. I mean, that's probably because there is, you know what I'm saying? But because I'm never alone. But that's the other thing, being so afraid of the dark, and just like loads of people instilling fear into me, And it's funny because it's like, I know anyone can get it, you know what I'm saying? And it's also like, if my own mama can make me live in fear for this long, like, this is me overcoming fears type shit. This isn't about, I'm just going outside, like, the fuck, you know what I mean? This is me understanding that I was birthed in darkness, right? Like, everything and everyone was birthed in the dark. Everything began in the dark, right? And we spent so much time waiting for the light, that you forget, you become fearful of the dark. You become fearful of where you came from. How am I fearful of where I came from? Did you get it? And then you go into nature and you unpack all that shit. You sit there for long enough, you lie down and look at the stars, and you realize that it was never you. You was never afraid. It was just projections of everybody else around you that's afraid to do the things that to be afraid to do the things that you've always wanted to do. So, like, I already know my mum's giving power to that entity, the entity that she worships outside of herself, right? And she's saying, God, like, bring my daughter back home. It's a good thing that I'm not her daughter here, right? The roosters agree. I'm Mother Nature. So whoever she's calling on, do you get it? It's like her giving her power away, and almost gives that entity the permission to do what they want. The difference is, with that power that she's given them, right? The difference is I've got my own power and I'm not giving it outside to anybody. It's all being harnessed, and I'm going to pounce. Like, this shit is not a game anymore. Like, it is a game, but like, it's not a joke in a sense of like, I'm done acting like religious people haven't scarred me, like real shit, like actual real shit. And like, the more that I talk to people on this life coaching shit, and they tell me how each, like, whatever denomination of Christianity or whatever religion it may be, right? They like, shit happened to me too, bro. I'm scarred by these people, right? I'm like, God damn it, right? There's good churches, man. Come on, like, I never said that there isn't. There's good warriors and mosques. Like, nobody's actually saying, like, fuck all of it. Wait, but it was the minute that somebody expresses that they're hurt by a religious group, it's like, oh, I'm sorry for your religious trauma. I'm sorry that happened to you. I hope you can find God anyways. And I hope you can find yourself. The fuck? Enough with the finding God. Enough, bro. It's enough. Like, let me find myself. And like, today, I'm gonna sit my ass on down, right? After I come back from the gym, I'm gonna like work my body, make sure that I get me a good sweat. I should have brought my towel, but it's fine. All right, get me a good sweat, work up a good sweat, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna take the fattest nap. Like, I'm talking this nap, yeah. I'm going into the astral realms, and I'm not playing. I'm correcting some shit that's gonna set me up for the next 10 years. That's the kind of timing that I'm on, because I'm tired of niggas playing with me. In a sense of like, I be waiting all the time. I just be waiting. And no. You know, even I would always use that verse, wait on the Lord, he will renew your strength. That's not saying that I shouldn't wait on the Lord. Of course, I should wait for divine timing, but divine timing is right now. Divine timing is anytime. That's why like the best things are like unexpected, because it's right now, the present moment, right now. Like these YouTube videos, like even this video that the video's gonna be in, gonna be so juicy. I already know that like people are waiting for me. Like they're gonna have, you know, they're trying to have conversations with me, right? They wanna pay to have conversations with me, type shit. Like it happens all the time, but it's like not on this grand scale. And sometimes I feel capped by people who don't think that my wisdom is worth paying for. Like I didn't. Do you know how long I paid for this kind of wisdom? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't through anything but experience and living life. That's the best teacher. Life is the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. Yeah. And so is patience. So waiting on the Lord, obviously, yeah, is in my world. It translates now as waiting on myself, waiting on my higher self, waiting on just those things that remind you why life is worth living. Because if I move hastily from like a point of fear, from a place of fear, I'm not going to manifest what I actually want to manifest. And sometimes I get really irritated and I try and brush it. I get so irritated and I try to brush it with a smile, because I live with somebody who's done that for so long, yeah. They will never, like, that mask, and I'm not even being rude, some of our parents are going to keep that mask on until they're dead. I'm not being funny. And it's like, I spent so long fearing death, being alone, all this shit. And here I fucking am. You know what I'm saying? I fucking made it, bitch. Like, I'm here. I did it. And nobody's gonna stop me now. I am Phoenix rising type shit. And yeah, I'm just divine. And I don't give a fuck anymore who doesn't think that I'm not. Who doesn't call me divine or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. I have just risen from the ashes. And I feel great. And now I'm gonna go to the gym and do some cardio. I don't know if I'm gonna live today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that, but I'm definitely gonna get my cardio shit going. And it's like, I'm gonna work up a sweat in the most enjoyable way possible. I'm gonna walk into the gym like it's my altar, it's my playground. Let me have some fun. There's no end goal. I'm just here. I'm just existing in this moment. Even when, yeah, there's all these thoughts and shit, like heaven and hell is in the exact same place. There's probably going to be somebody there that's like, oh, fucking hell, I don't even want to be here. It doesn't matter. I'm not focusing on those people. I'm focusing on myself, and I'm saying, thank you, universe, for letting me go to the fucking gym. Like, this is a milestone for me. Like, this is a real milestone for me. And I can't be more excited. I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more grateful, or just where I'm at. And it's like, the more you wait for people, the less you move. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, and then nobody's saying it, don't wait. Like, it's like you gotta listen to your body. Sometimes I want to give a logical reason as to why I should wait, right? but my body is already moving. This is what I'm talking about, bro. I'm just talking to myself for real, but because we're all connected, me talking to you, me talking to me is also me talking to you. You know what I'm saying? You talking to me is also you talking to you. It's all you versus you. But the difference is there ain't no versus. We're not fighting ourselves. We're integrating. But we need to understand that as Source, we have split ourselves across timelines, so many different ways to experience. And how I choose to experience, Source doesn't perceive that as good or bad. If I want to go outside, I'm going to go outside. If I want to go to the gym, I'm going to go to the gym. Source is going to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Does Source even care that I want to go to the gym? Like, this is just like me. I am Source. So whatever I want to do, Source wants to do. And Source ain't going to hold me and be like, no, you know, wait until this time. Wait until that time. Now, there's an ebb and flow of life. So it's not like I can, like, we've kind of lost that ability to manifest the material at will. Because if I could manifest the material at will, I would be driving to the gym right now. But as I've just said that, yeah, like, the video is going to come where I'm driving to the gym. But I'm not going to be able to drive to the gym if I never even go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to drive to the gym if I won't walk to the gym? Well, like, how am I going to get anywhere if I don't take myself there? I'll be waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'll be waiting on the people, bro. I'm telling you, but like, I gotta be the only resident in this neighborhood for now. You know, it's gonna be filled with people. I saw a TikTok about that. Him saying like, you gotta keep posting when you're the only one engaged. Like, when it's just you, right? You know what I'm saying? When it's just you, bro. How do you act when it's just you? Like, are you happy with just you? And like, obviously, for me, I actually love being alone. Sometimes a bit too much. That's why I'm going to the gym. When I was like neglected a lot. So my independence can sometimes be hyper independence. Because then I feel like I can do everything alone. But that's not true, right? I need a community. Yeah, but that community doesn't come by me waiting for the community. Yeah, I know what I want and I know where I'm going. So as long as I enjoy the ride, yeah, there's no issues. But if I wait and I don't even get on the ride, how is anybody gonna meet me? Like, I gotta go halfway at least, you know, for the people to meet me. You know? And like, I don't know, it's okay to be afraid. But it's just not one of them days for me. It's not one of them days for me. I was able to push away the fears today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've actually grown, and like, the more I listen to people, the more they tell me their life problems, it helps me. It's like, it helps me so much with my own, because I can cleanse the space and also realize what needs cleansing in my space. You know, people love worrying about the other person without knowing that the other person is a reflection of you. So whatever this person is telling me about, I'm doing it as well, just not in the same way type shit. But obviously you don't want to get too deep in that, because then you might start comparing yourself to like everybody, and comparison is the killer of joy. So let's not be doing all that, yeah. But we are going to understand that we are one, and I guess I could say that I came to experience this life, yeah, as one, on my ones type shit. Because I'm still kind of waiting for a couple of people, and I know who I'm looking for. So, and I'll know when I find them. I'll know when I see them. You just know, my body will say, you know, I wouldn't have to think of the logic. It's intuition that I need. It's all about the things that I can't see now. You know what I'm saying? So it's also like, I gotta believe in myself and trust myself, even when there's doubts and fears. And all those doubts and fears that I had to flow through me right now, there's nothing. Like, I was by that water, You know what I'm saying? I'm here now. I'm walking. And nothing is gonna faze me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is gonna faze me because I know who I am. And I know where I'm going. And even if I am fazed, that's okay. Like, as long as I don't get consumed by it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep recording. I'm gonna keep enjoying and loving. Okay, nigga. Like, the niggas get cars really just to do that? It's kind of childish, but I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much on that. Maybe I'm gonna get a car and start doing that, but I don't think so, bruh. If I do, we've got a video to hold me accountable. And what's even funnier, like, I've become so mature in nature, so sometimes my voice just gets deeper and I communicate a lot more clearer, and it's just like, it took so long to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? And just going to the gym, bro. Like, a lot of us are in mental prisons, and we won't admit it until a nigga like me says it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't do that. Like, nobody said that. You do. But when something new comes, we so scared to try it because we ain't never done it, or the trauma. And that's real. The trauma is so real. But the trauma is almost paralyzing me. And I had to take that shit to the water. And now I'm walking. That shit is so funny, bro. Like, it feels like the world is asleep, but they're not. So many people with insomnia right now. So many people going to work right now. Somebody on the phone with their bestie, with their bae. Somebody else, like, waiting to be on the phone. Somebody just got off the phone. I just got off the phone with 7. That's why I made this video. I'm back in, like, that flow state of creating. Today feels like that day where, like, I blow or some shit. Spiritually, I already have. So it's like the physical is waiting for this level of consciousness, so that when the abundance hits, I'm not just like being idle, and I'm fully aware that the abundance that's coming feels exactly like this, free flowing. I'm not laboring for it. Like, I'm letting it flow type shit. I can breathe. I can take deep breaths in and out. I can feel all corners of my body, you know, like, it just feels good. And I can't wait to exercise. I can't wait to get better shoes, because right now I got boots. Obviously, yeah, I can go to the gym and whatever, but there was just always a part of me that was like, I need the right clothes, I need the right shoes, I need this, I need that. Like, I don't need anything. I'm right here, and I'm just gonna exist, and that is more than okay with me. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.